Counterclocking is an indie third-person beat-em-up with heavy inspiration from character action titles, Cyberpunk, and Mega Man. This inspiration is worn on its sleeve, and it paints a rather wholesome and passionate vibe that carries throughout the experience. In Counterclocking, your goal is to eliminate 8 deadly assassins in any order you so choose, with each of them granting you a new ability upon defeat. These abilities, in conjunction with the 3 weapon types, allow for a startling variety of moves and strategies. It's genuinely fun to experiment with all the mechanics at your disposal, and many of the design principles are fairly solid. Unfortunately, it just doesn't pan out. The game falls apart when you actually fight anyone, not because it feels bad to play, but because the enemies are effectively cardboard dummies for you to wail on. None of them put up much of a fight, and there are so many ways to cheese the combat that I lost count. You can camp in the corner with a gun, you can spam melee attacks to stun everyone, or you can just wait patiently for your foes to absent-mindedly walk right into your blows. Not even the bosses are safe. I beat every single one of them with minimal effort. Giving the player a ton of cool mechanics is one thing, but you have to encourage their use or it's kinda pointless. And counterclocking doesn't do much encouraging at all. Not only are the enemies dead easy, but there's no ranking system, so there's absolutely no push to improve your performance. Couple this with incredibly overpowered upgrades, and you've got a game so breezy that it quickly becomes dull. It's a far cry from the thrilling titles that inspired it. There's simply nothing here to get invested in regards to game design. The story and presentation is likewise a mess, though the developer admits this isn't their strong suit. There's a clear affection for the characters and an attempt at thought-provoking storytelling, but the abundance of typos, awkward dialogue, and melodramatic atmosphere make it difficult to take anything seriously. It really hurts to give such a scathing appraisal of counterclocking, since the game comes from a good place and is overflowing with precious passion for its chosen genre. But regardless of any personal affections I have, it's just not well designed. It is worth mentioning that the game is in early access, so many of these things are likely to change, but I mean, according to the page, the game is pretty much done, so I don't know about that. And regardless of its quality, I'm glad it got made, I enjoyed playing it, and I hope to see more games from the developer and more games like this.